Hello everybody, this is Bad Weather Freak. I know it has been a while since I haven't posted a video. I hope everybody's doing well. Today is June 27th, 2025, and I haven't really posted a whole lot because there's nothing to post about as of yet. Basically, the Pacific season, as usual, starts earlier than the Atlantic, but it tends to be, I don't want to say every time, but as you guys have seen over the years, it tends to be fairly busy overall. Now this year is a little different because this year is actually it's not an El Nino or La Nina, it's a neutral year. That's what I meant to say, a neutral year. Now, neutral years are basically very, very difficult to predict to basically what is going to happen. It's pretty straightforward whenever we get a El Nino year. Usually the activity picks up in the Pacific, it doesn't in the Atlantic. And then when it's La Nina, it's the opposite. So it's pretty busy in the Atlantic and not as busy as in the Pacific. But whenever you have a neutral year, it's basically like a wild card. You don't know what's going to happen. It may be busy, it may not be busy. And because of those reasons, they're difficult to predict. The atmosphere, that's basically what I want to say. The patterns are kind of like neutral in the middle. So there's nothing distinctive that could potentially steer storms or form in general. So basically that's one of the reasons why it's a wild card. Now, every year since I can remember, the water temperatures keep getting warmer and warmer and warmer. I would say for the past probably like 7 years, at least in the Atlantic. So with that being said, we have to keep our eyes open because storms can obviously form. This particular year, what I'm expecting based on the latest patterns and everything, it's a possibility that we may see something similar to 2017. Potentially with the amount of hurricanes and the amount of storms. So not a ton of storms, but we may get some strong ones depending, of course, of several factors. But that's one of the main things that I'm thinking is going to be possibly closer to home, in other words. So Western Caribbean, Gulf of Mexico. So in other words, closer to land instead of like what we had in 2017, where it was a very, very strong La Nina and everything was tracking. I mean, it had a slow start. We didn't really get something destructive or strong until the end of August, which it was Hurricane Harvey. But if you guys know, it was already on the H. So obviously the season started, I believe it was in April. This year, we only have basically, literally early this week, like Monday or Tuesday, we had a very short lived tropical storm, which it was Andrea, I believe it was her name. So with that being said, I'm not too concerned. We saw what happened in 2017, and basically everything happened from August on. I mean, it was almost like anything strong formed late August, and then for the next roughly 4 weeks to 6 weeks, that's when pretty much the bulk of the season happened. But so far, I mean, I'm not expecting multiple Category 5 hurricanes, but again, it's going to be an interesting season. That's all I can say. But I wanted to make a quick video here for you guys. Kind of, I haven't forgotten about you guys. Just not a lot to report, but checking in more than anything. So I appreciate you guys watching. Don't forget to subscribe, share this video, and as the season progresses and it gets busier, I will be making videos more frequently. Thank you guys. Have a good day.